This is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are joined by the one, the only, just David. Hello, hello, welcome. For all the people in the back that are just trying to find your seat, everyone find a seat. We do allow coffee in the room during this. We allow drinks. We allow vodka. Is anyone like having a glass of wine at the crack of dawn here? God, my teeth are yellow and I need to like get them whitened. Random thoughts by David. It is like 5:22 here in the morning. I'm in LA, but I have a ring light lighting me for everyone watching on YouTube. Little clips, little clips. The only place to hear the full show is right here on the one, the only Patreon. Let's get settled, guys. We have to listen. There's a lot going on in the real world, of Bravo, that is. Let's talk about Beverly Hills. We haven't talked about, I'd like to talk about Beverly Hills here on Patreon. Everyone is asking me, like, can I just give a play-by-play recap and have lots of Jersey people on when Jersey comes? Sure, if we ever get Jersey, I will be doing all of that. They say April, guys, so I don't know. I think, people have asked me why I think it's April for Jersey. Honestly, if I'm being totally honest, I just think Bravo is trying to space out things. Like, look, we have Beverly Hills on right now, which is over 1 million. So that's a success. We have Vanderpump Rules, which came back the first episode to a 1.3, that's a huge success. I think they're trying to look, we're not filming New York yet. So there's that. We're not filming Atlanta yet. I know the rumors are that we're close. And I got to do a whole show because there's all these false rumors about casting when it comes to Atlanta. Yeah, Candy's out, but all this other stuff. Portia's definitely coming back. Slow your roll, guys. Nothing is confirmed. I got to do a whole show breaking that down, though, and where all these rumors started. So, Dubai, which has been filmed, does anybody I hate to say, does anybody care? But the longer something is off, I mean, it's been off for so long. Is anyone sitting out there jonesing for Real Housewives of Dubai? It's filmed. It's probably coming soon, but that ain't a good sign. So I just think personally, they're trying to space it out. So, when Beverly Hills ends, the rating juggernaut that it is, we'll still have Vanderpump Rules. Now, we have Valley Village, which is, starting in now, like March. That's an uncertain, right? Do I think the ratings on Valley Village could be huge like Vanderpump? I do. Do I think it could be a total flop? I do. So that's an unknown. And then we have Jersey in April. So I think they're just really, they don't have a lot. And there's no shade. I just don't think they have a lot in their hopper right now. And they are they are just trying to see like and space things out. That's honestly why I think April. I don't think there's any problem with editing. I don't think there's any problem with like trying to, reshoot things. I just really think I'm getting comfortable here. I just really think that that is what it comes down to, because even if we start New York, that ain't coming anytime soon. Atlanta ain't coming anytime soon. Potomac now needs to end. And then we have a big problem in Potomac. Salt Lake is filming. So it just, what's coming after April? If Jersey starts in April, what do we have in the hopper ready to start after April? It would probably be like maybe June, the OC, but they're starting to have a lot of gaps there. So I don't think there's as much like in production happening as we think. And I really think that's why Jersey is delayed till April. Because normally it would be like now, like at least February. I just don't think they have enough coming after, right? Because if it starts in April, we don't even have what is starting in May? Some random show that we don't know about? Probably, because I can't think of anything else, right? What else is there? Southern Charm had a phenomenal season. That's not starting. I mean, I guess, yeah, really, right? Summer House, we have Summer House. But I don't know, guys. So that's why I think, because everyone's been asking me why I think Jersey is delayed till April. That is why. And I have mixed feelings about Jersey. I'm going to be honest. Look, could I get excited? Sure. Show me a trailer, get me excited. We're going to get the trailer in March. I'm just not feeling it yet. I feel about Jersey the same way a lot of you feel about Vanderpump Rules, that we know everything. Like everything we're watching on Vanderpump Rules, we know basically. We're still watching, and the ratings are great. I just feel like we all know Teresa and Melissa don't speak. And then, I mean, do we care about much else? So what type of season is this going to be? But let's just see what happens. All right, let's recap Beverly Hills for a few minutes and we'll talk about some real world stuff. Look, Merce is no longer in the purse, people. Merce is no longer in the purse. We're still in Spain. For everyone in the back, someone DM'd me the other day and said, well, because I made a comment recently, I guess, that Potomac goes to Austin, Texas, and this one goes up to the lake house, and then they're all driving and they all go to these like local vacations, and Beverly Hills gets to go to Spain, and someone's like, well, that's because Beverly Hills has so much money and, they pay for the trips, and they don't pay for the trips. Like, this isn't Sutton's trip. It's producers saying, this is your trip, Sutton. So yay to Alex Baskin and Evolution for sending the girls somewhere great, right? So just if anyone still, 18 years later thinks these girls pay for the trips themselves, they don't. We open up with this great scene between Kyle and Sutton. It's an emotional Sutton. I feel these are honest emotions from Sutton. She's crying. It's, she's saying goodbye, not just to Merce, but to her dad and her ex-husband, Christian. So we're getting to know a little more about Sutton, right? And we didn't know that this divorce really affected her as much. I mean, one day he called her and said, girl, you better get a lawyer because you're going to be served. Wow, wow, wow. I don't think we knew that now, did we? I didn't know that. So that's interesting. And I think, this scene is I watch it kind of asleep because, I mean, we all know that Sutton and Kyle are on a break in the real world. So, but it's nice to see that they tried, right? They tried to have a moment here in Spain. So that's how we open this episode. Excuse me while I drink my coffee. Then they're in the van and they're going to spread Merce because Merce is no longer in the purse. And Sutton's friend is there. And, he says that he's a bear. And Garcelle asks what a bear is. I mean, this Erika Jayne, she just loves to queen out with the gays. She